Ever wondered how a simple machine can transform your sleep and health overnight? Well, today we're diving into just that. Those miraculous little gadgets called CPAP machines, or as I like to think of them, your nighttime allies. You know, I've got a personal story here. A friend of mine, right? He was struggling with sleep apnea. And honestly, he was tired all the time. Then he started using a CPAP machine, and it was like night and day. Just total life change.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it, Alex. When you manage your airway effectively, it's amazing how much it can impact your overall health. It's not just about stopping snoring, though that's a nice side perk. It's really about the quality of sleep and the cascading health benefits that come from it.
Exactly. I mean, when your airway is nice and open, your sleep quality can seriously improve. Okay, so let's jump right into it. How does a CPAP machine manage to do this magic, especially in treating conditions like sleep apnea?
Well, it's kind of like having your own personal air traffic controller for your throat. Basically, a CPAP machine uses continuous air pressure to keep the airway open. So think of it like, it's like when you blow air into a balloon to keep it expanded. That's essentially how it prevents the airway from collapsing when you're sleeping.
Oh, that's such a good analogy. So instead of the airway collapsing like a deflated balloon, it stays open because of the air pressure. And this constant flow is what keeps everything in place, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's crucial for anyone dealing with obstructive sleep apnea. Without it, the airway tends to collapse, leading to those stop-start breathing patterns that, can really disrupt sleep cycles and overall health.
Right. And Lucy, what really strikes me is how this seemingly simple mechanism can have such a profound impact on someone's life. It's like this quiet revolution happening while you sleep, and you wake up feeling completely different.
Could not agree more. And what I find fascinating is how this technology has evolved to accommodate different needs and preferences, making it more user-friendly than ever.
Yeah, exactly. So let's talk about the user experience a bit. What's the biggest barrier to using a CPAP machine? Hint, it's not the machine itself. I mean, mask types and fit, am I right?
You got it. Mask fit is super crucial. If the mask isn't comfortable, people won't use it, plain and simple. There are different shapes and styles to suit various faces, and finding that perfect fit can be a game changer.
So true. I remember a listener once shared this story. They tried practically every mask type under the sun before landing on the right one. And the way they put it was priceless. Something like they felt like they were speed dating mask styles.
Oh, that's hilarious, but it's so relatable. And when you find the right one, it can seriously feel like you just won the comfort lottery. Plus, comfort is key to ensuring consistent use, which is where the real benefits kick in.
Absolutely. I've heard some people even customize their masks a bit, like adding fabric or padding to make them more comfortable. It's like they're making it their own, personalizing it, just like you would decorate a room to suit your style.
That's a great point, Alex. Making it your own can really change the experience. It's the difference between seeing it as a medical device and seeing it as a part of your nightly routine that you actually look forward to.
Speaking of making things your own, let's dive into some personal stories. I remember my uncle, we call him the Tinkerer. He's always been a DIY kind of guy. When he got his CPAP machine, he was initially skeptical, but once he started using it, he couldn't stop raving about how much more energy he had. And of course, he customized everything about it, added extra straps for better fit, and even sewed his own mask covers.
Oh, I love that. It's amazing how people bring their own flair to these devices. It's like a whole new world of possibilities. And it's not just about the mechanics of it, there's a psychological aspect too. When people make something their own, they tend to stick with it more, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like they're investing in their own well-being. And there's something empowering about taking control over your health like that. It's not just about wearing a mask, it's about taking steps to improve your quality of life.
It's such an empowering journey. And I think hearing these stories brings a lot of encouragement to those who might be hesitant. I actually had a colleague who was really anxious about using a CPAP machine. She was afraid it would be cumbersome and noisy. But after trying it for just a week, she said she felt like a new person. And now, she's the biggest advocate I know for CPAP therapy. It's stories like these that can inspire others to take that leap.
Absolutely. And transitioning a bit, this episode is brought to you by Dumbo Health. They're all about making sleep apnea care accessible from home. No clinics, no fuss, just real support. Their mission? To help you breathe easy and wake up feeling like yourself. For more, check out Dumbo.health.
They're really stepping up the game, you know? Now, back to those advancements. Imagine a CPAP machine that not only helps you breathe better, but also tracks your sleep patterns.
Honestly, it's like science fiction becoming reality. These machines are becoming smarter, integrating with health apps. So it's not just a device, it's part of a bigger picture of holistic health management.
Yeah, and with features like auto-adjusting air pressures, users get a more personalized experience. It helps them understand their sleep patterns better and make more informed choices.
That's amazing, and it adds so much value beyond just opening airways. These advances are making CPAPs more than just a tool, they're partners in your health journey.
Totally. I think it also demystifies the whole process. When users can see their progress and how it's directly tied to their well-being, it becomes less of a chore and more of a proactive health decision.
So let's tackle some myths next. Think CPAP machines are noisy and cumbersome? Think again.
That's the classic misunderstanding. Modern machines are actually super quiet. In fact, a surprising stat is that they're often quieter than a whisper.
Wow, really? That's super impressive. It's a world away from what people picture when they think of these machines being clunky or disruptive.
Exactly. And most folks are surprised to learn that they can really fit seamlessly into a nightly routine without all the drama.
And the success stories, too. We're hearing from people who once snored like freight trains, and now their partners are like, wait, where'd the noise go?
Yep, it's life-changing in ways you don't expect. Let's talk about tips for newbies because starting with a CPAP machine can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be.
Right, so getting started can be a bit of trial and error, but building a routine is key. I remember my first night with one of these machines. I felt like I was on a space mission.
Oh, I can totally see that. And it's really about taking it step by step, right? Like, start by wearing the mask during the day to get used to it.
Exactly, and gradually work it into your sleep regimen. Also, proper cleaning routines are a must to keep the device working optimally and to stay healthy.
Uh-huh. And don't hesitate to reach out to support groups or forums. There's a whole community out there who's been through the same hurdles.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like having a mini support group right at your fingertips. And people share tips and tricks that you might not even think of. Things like adjusting the humidity settings or even using a CPAP pillow to make the experience even better.
Definitely. And sometimes people don't realize just how much support is out there. It's not just about the machine, it's about finding a community that understands and shares your journey.
And that's critical, right? Because it can feel isolating if you're dealing with sleep apnea. But knowing there are others out there who get it can be really comforting.
Absolutely. It's a team effort. And sometimes just talking about the little victories, like sleeping through the night for the first time in years, can be so uplifting.
Oh, absolutely. It's all about finding what works for you and sticking with it. So, as we wrap up, remember that a good night's sleep can truly transform your life. If you're considering CPAP therapy, you're taking a step toward a healthier, more energized version of yourself.
Yes, CPAP machines aren't just about managing a condition, they're about opening up a new way of living fully and healthily.
The potential for life change is truly remarkable. Thanks for joining us today, and remember, life really does start with a good night's sleep. Sweet dreams and good health to all our listeners.
Until next time, take care and sleep well.